Hello again and welcome to Fisker. Today we're gonna tie this little fly. This is a dragonfly nymph. It's made out of a few materials, and I'm gonna guide you through what I'm doing and what I've been using to make this little fly. So let's start with it. Just take this out of the vise, and I tie this in the size 8 hook. It's a kind of curved hook that I think suits this fly perfectly. Just attach it to the vise. So I use some white thread for this. But before I just use this tie this flying hook, I'm gonna tell you how I make this back body. Okay, I forgot that. It's gonna look approximately like this. This is a yarn that I bent over this copper wire, and I'm gonna show you how to do this. This back body I have saturated with some silicone, like this. Okay, I'm gonna show you how to saturate this and how to make this. I start off with using this yarn. It looks like this, and I take out approximately like this in thickness, maybe a little thinner. Have to just eyeball it. Okay, snip it off, put that aside. Now the thickness looks about this, and when I double it over, see, I'm gonna be a little too thick, so I just take out some more strands. There you have it. And then you take this copper wire. It's nothing special about this. It's about 0.15 millimeters, and I double it over like this, over the middle of this yarn. See what I'm doing? And I take these two pieces now and bend it backwards and twirl it. You see the copper wire being twirled? See now? Okay. I think a lot of people will think about why don't I use tying thread or monofilament? The easy answer to this is just this has some memory to it, so it stays there, and I can use my snipper just to snip it up like this, and have this wonderful little piece now that I can attach to my vise like this, and it stays there. I'm gonna change the camera angle a little bit so we'll see what I'm doing, like this. Okay, how's about the sharpness? Then I take this silicone, put a little dab on my finger, just about this. I think you have to eyeball this as well, and just smear it on this yarn. This process is done because I want this back body to be somewhat stiff, so it don't tangle the hook. Okay, just roll it in your fingers like this. You see, it becomes a very nice body. Now I don't have the time for this to dry, so I made some in advance. So just take it out of the vise and put it aside to dry for some other fly. It's there. So, and I'm gonna find my lighter and light it up. blow in it and hold it like this, and take the other side. See, when this dries, it's gonna look perfect. It's very fast drying, so you have to be cold, and then you can use it. Just have to feel it with my fingers. So when I can touch it, it's finished, cured or stiffened. Check it out of this loom tool. Place it onto the hook and measure out. Try to find a place just on the back of this hook eye. The stem of this eye is a bit thick, so you have to just secure it a little with a tying thread and some super glue. And I use this kind of wrappings like this just to make this eyes stay there. You can move it, but I take some dab of super glue onto this. So there you have it. Now, did I put some super glue onto this? I think I did. Now it's time for put on these legs. This is a dubbing brush made of Kraken dubbing from Flight Ice Dungeon. This dubbing is very, I'm gonna show you. I think I got, no. Well, it's dubbing with a base of green and some very thin rubber legs in it. So I made a dubbing brush. You can see my channel. I have some dubbing brush machine that I've been using for making this. So that's what I did, and I'm now gonna attach this onto the hook, wind it forwards like this, and now attach it like an ordinary hackle. So wind it forwards, and I think I'm gonna stop there because the last of this fly is gonna be made of dubbing. Then I'm gonna show you how I make. So this dubbing brush is made of very thin wire, so it's easy to cut. Could have used my scissors, but I'm too fond of my scissors to use it to snip off wire. Okay, now I'm gonna show you how to make dubbing out of this yarn. You see how this is how I get it in large quantities and thick. But what I'm gonna do is gonna cut a little piece about maybe let's see, 1 inch or so. Cut it off and just use your fingers just to make some dubbing out of this. There's no flash in it, just ordinary light olive dubbing, and just use your fingers until you get what you want. You can get some of it like this, wind it onto your tying thread. So now use some saliva if you have, or water maybe. So around the hook and crisscross in between the eyes. Check on the underside. It looks very good. Don't have the dubbing too thick on this because it will make the head look very clumpy. And be aware of this, all these rubber legs that's gonna try to interfere in the making of this head. There's more windings around the eyes like this. So now I'm happy. So have to just finish this and find a whip finisher. It's also from Loom, very nice. So snip it off. Oh. There we have it. Put the bobbin aside, and you see now I have this white thread showing. I just use some permanent markers, a bit off color but it's green. So, and now I'm gonna use my needle just to, oh, it's full of lacquer. So it's fingernails, so just pick it out. So try to just pick out some of these legs. Now I like to just pull out to the side and just snip off on the top and the bottom. Try to just remove what I don't want and just take on the bottom. Is it very important to do this? Maybe not, but where I don't like it, so I take it out. Maybe I get some other scissors, it's a little better. So now there's to adjust the length of these legs. Just let the fly hang down like this, and do the same on the other side. There you have it. Now it remains to just snip off most of this copper wire in back. So just to make sure that this will stay, you can use some little super glue onto the back of this. Well, there you have it. The glue is on the way, so seeps in, and I use this super glue as varnish as well. It's gonna become rock solid. So I think I have to adjust the length of this a little bit. So just eyeball this. Well, there you have it, folks. You see now the back body is stiff, but it's like a thing like a type of flexible. So when the fish take this, it will taste the soft belly, and it will eat it. Well, folks, there you have it. My dragonfly larva. It's very effective. It's very effective in shallow waters when there is a lot of these dragonflies. The fish takes it very hard, and will have a very fun fishing. So well, that's all I had, and description of these materials I've been using will become in a comment field in my YouTube video. So thank you all for watching my video, and be sure to hit the notification bell and subscribe to my channel. You will always get the latest videos from me, and thank you all, and bye bye.